Hey everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Also, thank you for joining me last Sunday when we were watching Shogun Assassin. Okay, so the reason I decided to show Shogun Assassin, and I mentioned it before, is because a good friend of mine, James, he hasn't seen it yet. So I was like, oh man, let's definitely do it. I know I've shown it before, but how can you not watch it again? Anywho's, so let's talk a little bit about it. So Shogun Assassin was actually released in 1980 and re-released and remastered in 2006. So there was also a big rumor that it was banned, but I read somewhere that it was just a rumor. It was never really banned. But yeah, so I don't know. That could be a rumor too. So anyways, let's talk a little bit more about it. So we now know, we've been knowing that these movies, including Shogun Assassin 2 and 3, are compiled of the series. So this one is actually compiled of Sword of Vengeance and Baby Cart at the River Styx. And I believe for Sword of Vengeance, there's only about 12 minutes of the beginning in that movie. In Shogun, the rest is Baby Cart and the River Styx. So also, since we're talking about that, there's also Shogun Assassin 2, Lightning Swords of Death. And of course, it's also compiled of, the other films in the series. And we got 3. So Slashing Blades of Carnage. So that's pretty neat, but personally I would definitely like to see all. I only have a few, but I would definitely like to see all the entire series and also obtain it somehow eventually. But very good movie, Shogun Assassin. I was also reading that the series are only 5, but I think I had mentioned last time I thought there was about 8 or something like that, but I always overdo it anyways. It's actually Baby Cart from Hell, Baby Cart in the Land of Demons, Sword of Vengeance, White Heaven and Hell, Baby Cart in Peril. So those 5 films were actually made in between 1972 and 1974. And I thought that was really neat. Of course, they used that same actor, the little boy who plays Daigoro, the son. And that's why he stays a certain age, or they don't use another little boy because they made them all back to back. So I was reading a little bit about the actors. I'm really bad with pronunciations, especially names. And, everybody knows the actor. I'm just going to refer him as the Wolf. He's the Wolf. Everybody knows. So the Wolf actually was born in September 1929, and he died in 92, actually at age 62, which is pretty young. And he did over 90 films, closer to 100. So that's really amazing, and I couldn't believe how many films he either acted in, helped out, directed, whatever his role was, over, close to 100 films is really amazing. And especially at such a short time, if he was only 62 when he passed away. So, let's talk now about the little boy who played the son, Daigoro. So I was trying to look for as much information as possible. I found out he was born in 1960. The only thing I really found out are rumors that could possibly be true. Even people don't even know where he went or what's going on with him. Supposedly he did 3 years in prison because he got busted smuggling a handgun from Thailand to Japan. So they weren't having that, and they did 3 years. He was doing it for a girl, and supposedly that same girl dropped the dime on him, and also mentioned to the police that he was the one who killed the senator or whoever it was. Um, Something like that. But who even knows? I'm sure if you look around, you'll find something. But I do like this movie, Shogun Assassin. What I really like about it the most too is the soundtrack. The soundtrack is awesome. You can find them. You can actually buy them on Amazon. I think I saw them for 99 cents. You can also make like a playlist on YouTube and just save them. It's really neat. You can get your hands on them. So that's a reason why I decided to give this movie a good 9, because not only is the soundtrack real unique and it catches you, everybody likes the blood and guts of it, and the story, the father and son, they don't give a damn, man, and they're embracing their darkness, and I like that. They're embracing it, and then they're just walking the road to hell together. That's amazing. A father and a son doing that. It's a great story. I like it a lot. So yeah, if you haven't seen it or gotten your hands on it, definitely do that. Keep in mind there's also 2 and 3, and of course the series out there. So if you have any questions, or like I said last time, you need anything, message me. And thanks so much for watching this video. Join me on YouTube if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Also, I already know what film I'm going to be showing, and I know I keep saying, oh, I'm going to show something funny, next Sunday, whatever. I already know what I'm going to show in memory, well, not in memory, but because in tribute to an actor we've been seeing a lot online, and his health deteriorating, and we all love Jet Li, and hope he's doing, or pulling through, or, whatever he has to do to get better. We really hope that soon. So I'm going to show a Jet Li film Sunday. So join me or not. Let me know. Stop in, whatever. But thanks for hanging out with me today and watching my video. And please share. Thanks. Bye.